Hello, KTA Tigers. Happy Thursday, January 4th, 2024. This is the KTA News. Everybody, you had such a phenomenal first day back at school. It was so exciting to see your lovely faces, get to see people I haven't seen in so long, hear what you did over break, and it was just a glorious day. So thank you so much. Let's get straight into the KTA News. I want to start by sharing something fun from Mrs. Bull. Mrs. Bull shared that at the end of December in her kindergarten music class, they got to pretend to ride horses and play jingle bells for a sleigh ride. So here are each of our kindergarten classes riding some horses and playing jingle bells. What a fun way to end the day before their break. Thank you, Mrs. Bull. I also want to share that we are currently in the process of taking registrations for our Q3 sports. Here at KTA, we hope to have a girls basketball team, which will be coached by Mr. Gwynn. Tryouts will be starting Monday. So if you are at all interested and you're not sure how to sign up, please let Ms. Milliard know in the front office or Mr. Gwynn. They can help you out. Over at Apprend Day, if you are interested in playing boys soccer, you can do that over there. Same thing, apply, register online, and then you will try out starting on Monday, and Mr. Gwynn can help you out with each of those things. Yesterday, I talked about really leaning into our PBIS. Are we being kind? Are we being safe? Are we being respectful? Are we being responsible? And I want to share a short video about specifically being respectful because that was our focus to end Q2. And this is just a nice little reminder before we start today.
Character development, being respectful. What does it mean to be respectful? Being respectful can mean different things depending upon the situation. However, it generally includes being a good listener, doing as you have been asked, following the rules, considering other people's feelings, and using kind language. Let's take a look at some examples so we can get a better understanding of what it means to be respectful. Being a good listener. This includes making eye contact with someone who's talking to you and speaking clearly back to them. So if you are in class and your teacher asks you a question, to be respectful, you would look at her while she's talking and answer her question clearly so that she can easily hear you. Doing as you have been asked. If an adult asks you to clean up, you do it right away. Following the rules. This is very important. That means that if there's a sign that says no walking on the grass, then you would use the sidewalk. Or if you know that you're not supposed to jump off of a high surface, then you would walk around in order to get to where you want to be. Considering other people's feelings. Have you ever heard of the golden rule? The golden rule is when you treat others as you would like to be treated. That means that if you like when other people are nice to you, then you would be nice to other people. Let's say that someone brought something for lunch at school that you didn't like or maybe had never seen before. If you were to tell him that his lunch is gross, that would hurt his feelings and would not be respectful. Instead, you could ask him about his lunch or simply enjoy your own while being kind to those around you. Using kind language. This is always a good idea. When you use words like please and thank you, it makes people feel like you are being respectful and helps them know that you are a kind person. Thanks for watching Character Development, Being Respectful.
Thank you. Thank you for focusing in and paying attention to that video. I really appreciate it. I hope you'll have some nice conversations today about what being respectful looks like in your classroom, what it sounds like around our school, and how you can continue to show respect here at KTA to finish our school year, go into the second semester strong. The next thing I want to talk a little bit about, which is coming up next week, is our A+ visit. The Arizona Education Foundation has something called an A+ award. It is something you can apply for every 3 years. And if you pass, you get this A+ designation. KTA has gone through this process twice already, and this will be our third time. So 3 years ago, we received the A+ School of Excellence Award, and we have applied for it and are now having an A+ visit next week. Some things you need to know about. They are coming just to see what KTA is all about. So, although you are not going to change anything you're doing, anytime you have guests visit at home or at school, you want to be your personal best self. So, we would like people to be aware that on the Thursday and Friday of next week, we will have lots of extra guests. But we also want you to be your personal best. If someone stops you in the hall and they're wearing an A+ badge and they ask you about KTA, we hope you will share with them all your favorite things, what you love about it, and answer their questions. We don't want you to be surprised about these extra guests who are here, and we want you to understand why they're here. They want to see everything that you're doing, both inside the classroom and outside the classroom as well. So I know that we can count on each and every one of you to do so. And I thank you guys for all of your support in helping that visit go smoothly and just showing our PBIS, showing our personal best tigers each and every day. Next up, I'm going to show you another video, one of Miss Watabe's cool videos that showcase what's happening in her classroom. This one has to do with some building with paper. Wow, thank you so much, Miss Watabe, for sending that in. It looked like the STEM class was really working on figuring out what worked and what didn't work. That looked like an amazing STEM project. Coming up, again, just some quick reminders. On Monday, January 15th, there will be no school to honor MLK Day. And that is it for today's KTA News. I'm proud of each and every one of you. Go Tigers!